The Power Rotary Scissors attachment is possibly the coolest attachment you can put on the end of a string trimmer, and I'm going to prove it to you in this video. The quality of cut with these things is impressive, and I'll be showing you how I set this up on my Ego Powerhead tool, what the scissors are great at doing, and maybe some limitations you might not automatically think about. All you need to make this attachment work is a straight shaft trimmer. The curved shaft style, while ergonomical, won't get you the proper angle if you try to fit the scissors attachment to the end of it, as you can see here. I'm using my Ego Powerhead tool, and it's basically a combination tool that allows you to put many different attachments on it. So it can be a string trimmer, an edger, a snow blower. Yes, I said snowblower, but in my case, I have it set up to be a pole saw right now. I'm going to remove the saw head by unscrewing and loosening 5 screws where the head mounts, and you can see the head now slides right off to reveal a splined shaft. That's what transfers the rotary power to the attachment. Now, you might not be using an Ego branded tool, but that's okay because the rotary scissors attachment comes with a bunch of different spline style adapters that pretty much cover everything on the market. And hey, real quick, the exact rotary scissors attachment that I'm using in this video will be linked in the video description. So if you need more information, I've always got you covered. With the proper adapter installed, the rotary scissors slides into place and is held there by 2 screws. Installation is easy and only takes a few minutes, and you're ready to slice and dice. Eye and hearing protection is highly recommended, boys. There isn't as much debris flying around with the scissors, but they are pretty loud. I'm working my way around this tree with ease, and it's cutting great. I love the control and precision I get with this tool. It allows you to get really close to stuff without worrying about doing a ton of damage to it. The scissors make quick work of the long grass around these tree trunks, and getting them all trimmed up and looking clean and fresh is super easy to do. Not to mention oddly satisfying. I still have my old gas trimmer, and it actually still starts fairly easily. That's even last year's gas. It works good too, but it's a lot messier. Remember in biology when we learned that plants are 90% water? That fun little fact has never been more obvious than when I've done extensive weed work with a string trimmer. Yes, it's fun decimating weeds at breakneck speed and watching them explode into watery plant debris, but that stuff gets everywhere. With the scissors, it's a clean cutting action, and then they just fall over. No debris on your glasses, no changing pants or shoes. It's just a different style of cutting altogether. Now, the downside to that is that the grass that gets cut doesn't get flung away, and sometimes the grass just sort of piles up on the cutting head, and it can be hard to see what you're doing. A string trimmer really throws the debris clear of where you are working, and with the scissors, if you're doing heavy cutting, the trimmings can really get in the way of where you're trying to work. If you're like me, you've definitely hit some things with your string trimmer that you maybe shouldn't have. It's really easy to get carried away and do damage to trees, fences, mailbox posts, planters, etc. The main reason that I got this tool was to trim around a fence that we had installed last fall. I knew it would be a pain to trim around, and I also knew that I would totally damage it if I tried to do it with my string trimmer. The scissors lets me basically ride the edge of the fence without doing any damage at all. I can get nice and close riding along the baseboard and get the precision trim I want with no damage whatsoever. And yes, I've seen the guys on TikTok with the string trimmer with no guard, flip it upside down, walk backwards, do the edging. It's great. But I'm a DIY guy and I'm not that good. I need a dummy-proof way to trim my fence without messing it up, and this works great. Here I am trimming around a landscape light, and I'm intentionally bumping into it to show you that it won't completely destroy it. Don't try that with a string trimmer. Like I said, I bought the rotary scissors mainly for my fence, but I've really liked it for going around trees too. I've noticed much less damaged bark at the base of the tree trunks when using this tool, and that's always a win. Let me know if you think this attachment is cool or not. And if you like this video, think about subscribing to the channel. I've got more videos featuring the Ego Powerhead as a pole saw, a power broom, and yes, even a snowblower. You can click into the next video now. And hey, thanks for watching.